Hi everybody, this is going to be a Makeup Revolution haul because they've now got it in Southampton, yay! Although the stand isn't very big, I was a little bit disappointed. The stand didn't have as much as I thought it would have, but I did get a few bits just to try. Firstly, I got a nail varnish because they're only £1, and I quite like that colour. It's quite like a iridescent sort of colour. Don't know if it's got a name. Cupid in Disguise it's called. It's just got a sticker on saying Makeup Revolution, so if that fell off then you wouldn't really know what brand it was, but apart from that I will let you know if it's any good. Then I thought I would try the Revolution Focus and Fix Liquid Concealer because I think this was only £2, and at the moment I'm using the 17 one, which is really good, and actually I couldn't find it today because this place is a pigsty. I couldn't find it, I've just got makeup everywhere. You wouldn't believe it if you actually saw my desk, it's a right mess. So I'll just open this, and this was the lightest one I think. This is number 2 Fair, so they may do a lighter one than this. I did try another one, but this one seemed the lightest to me. I'll just do a swatch of that. So that's how light it is. I don't want it really for concealing, I just want it for highlighting under my eyes. So I thought I'd give that a go. It seems really creamy, seems really nice. So yes, I will give that a go. So it was cheap enough. And then I didn't get any big eyeshadow palettes. They did have quite a few there, fair play. They did have quite a few eyeshadow palettes, Girls on Film and all different ones. But I've got so many sort of eyeshadow palettes, like all my Urban Decay ones and stuff, and ones from MUA. I thought if I get any more, I'm just not going to end up using them. I'm really not, because I don't wear makeup every day. People might think I do wear makeup every day, but I actually don't. So I'm just going to end up getting too many palettes that I don't use. So I did get 2 little sort of palettes like that. I can't remember how much these were. Probably about £3 or something. Have I got the receipt? I have got a receipt, but I don't know. No, I don't think it's for that. Hang on. £2.50 could have been that. Was it £2.50? Yeah, I think they were £2.50 actually. Yeah. Chocolate Deluxe, that one's called. And this one is a green one, and this is called Beyond Eden. I think Sammy J XX My Life has got this one, and she only got it for one colour, and I actually only got it for that one colour as well, Sam, if you watch this, because I swatched it in the shop, if it is the same one that you've got. I swatched it in the shop and it's a really gorgeous colour. I think it was this colour in the middle. That colour. Or was it that colour? No, it was the colour in the middle, definitely. So that's a really weird colour. It's like a gorgeous pinky burnt orangey. It looks more burnt orange in that, but it is actually a pinky sort of colour. But it's really nice. You'll have to swatch it in the shop. And the other one next to it is sort of like a pink colour. Oops. So I'll just do that there so you can see. And the last one at the bottom is a bronze colour. They're all shimmery colours. And the 2 top ones are like, I won't swatch them, but they're like sort of highlight colours, as you can see there. So yeah, I just sort of try them because they look really nice. And fair play, they do remind me of MUA. So that's why I got them. And then there's a green one there. I'll see if I can just open that quickly to do a few swatches. Right, let's see how pigmented the green is. Yeah, that's a really nice shimmery green. There's two green colours in it. There's the other one. I don't know if you can see much difference between them, but there is. Then you've got brown in the middle. That colour. And you've got like a golden colour at the end. Golden brown colour. And that's that colour, bit of a stupid place to swatch. I've got to go and pick Tegan up in a minute from preschool. I'm going to have swatches all over me, and then you've got a highlight colour in it on my thumb there. So I will have to try out them. So yeah, they're really good for the price, I think. Then I bought this contour kit. I think Sammy J's got this as well. I don't know if it was this one. But it's called Ultra Blush Palette, Sugar and Spice, and it says Blush and Contour, but I don't know why it says Contour, because it hasn't got any contour colours in it. I'll just open it and then I'll be back. Right, I'm back. It comes in nice casing like that. I like the casing, and I think it was about £6. Does it say on my receipt? Yeah, it was £6, and you get a mirror in it, and you get all them sort of blush colours. These, I don't know if they're saying that these are contour colours, but they're not. They're more like a peach blush. Don't know if you can see that. Probably not. I wouldn't use them colours to contour anyway. The rest are really deep colours. These two at the end are baked. The pink one, that's the pink one. So that's really nice. It's shimmery, and the last one looks like a highlight colour. So I'll just put that there. That's a really pretty colour. Yeah, I really like that pretty colour there. That's nice. And the rest are, like, as you can see, pink and peachy colours, so I would recommend that. They did have their own highlighters in there, a bit like the MUA ones, a bit like, a bit like these ones. And I did try them, I swatched them, but I didn't think they were as good as the MUA ones. I didn't really like them, to be honest with you, because I thought they had more shimmery bits in than the MUA ones. They were, I don't know, they had more like sort of glittery bits, and they were a bit more powdery, chalky I think, than the MUA ones. So I know someone's going to say, oh, try out the highlighters, but I didn't want to because they're not very good, I don't think. I much prefer the MUA ones. I couldn't open the blushes to swatch them, so I thought I'd just buy one. Because a lot of the things you couldn't swatch. You could on the palettes because they had them underneath, but I didn't buy any eyeshadow palettes. But you couldn't swatch the blushes. Has this one got a name? I'll just tell you now. This one's called Hot, and it's just like a bright pink by the looks of it. If I can open it. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Right, I'm back. That is the colour. I've just swatched it on my finger, and it's kind of chalky on my finger, but I'll see once I rub it in if I've got a place to rub it in there. Yeah, it's a really quite pigmented colour, but it is quite chalky because I saw a lot of chalk fly off it then. But apart from that, it's really pigmented, and I think it's only cheap. I think they were only cheap. So yeah, that's good. The next thing I bought was a lipstick. I have got a few lipsticks from Makeup Revolution because they sent me some out to review a while back. And they were okay, but at the time the lids were very dodgy on them. But I think they've made the lids better now because I was trying them out in the shop and the lids do seem to be a lot better. But this one says it's a matte one. Hang on. This one says it's a matte on it, so just says matte shade there on it, and this is in the colour Beloved. So yeah, the lid is a lot more secure on them, so they must have done something to the lids. So fair play. That's the colour of that. You can't really see it. Is it a matte? Yeah, it kind of feels a matte, but it's not very pigmented. Glad it was only £1. Smells gorgeous, smells really nice. Nice packaging, nothing wrong with it. The lid's very secure, but it's not as pigmented as I'd hoped, because I couldn't swatch these in the shop either. But yeah, it's nice enough. The last two things I've been dying to try, because I did actually swatch these in the shop and they did seem really good, and these are like blushes. Vivid Blush Lacquer. That one is in the colour Vivid Blush Lacquer Rush, and the next one I got is in Heart. So 2 colours. I'll try and open them for you and show you. Don't know what time it is. We've got to go and pick Tegan up. Check the time, hang on. Right, yeah, I have to be quick now. So I'll just, it comes in a squirty bottle like that. Try and squirt a bit out for you to see. As if it ever comes out. Hang on, I'll just get some out. Right, I'm back. I've squirted them onto my hand. That's the pinky coloured one. So you rub them in and they're really, really pigmented. And then rub that one in. You could probably use these on your lips or your cheeks. You don't need as much as that, obviously, because you can see a tiny bit goes a long, long way. So you could keep rubbing it in and rubbing it in and rubbing it in and rubbing it in. Does it turn into a powder? I don't know really, but it seems to go a long, long way, because that has covered my arm. If you can see, that has totally covered my arm, so you only need the tiniest tiny bit on your cheek. And you know, I can rub that pink in, and yeah, it's starting to go into a nice sort of creamy sort of feeling now, so it's not sticky. So I think it'll be nice on your cheeks. I'll have to get back to you on that one. If I keep rubbing it in, yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that one. My hand is absolutely covered now. I've got to go and pick Tegan up. That's all I got from Makeup Revolution. I was dying to get all the really nice things, like they do hearts, boxes of like a heart with all like blushes in and that, but they didn't have it. They didn't have much on the stand, so I was a little bit gutted about that. But I've got to go and pick Tegan up. If you've got any questions, please ask down below. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video on Twitter, on Google+, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!